catch up on your side, and how am I looking so far?
Okay.
Looking good?
Looking pretty good.
Okay. Alright, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. There's some cleaning being done in the office, and all, my stuff got moved, so I'm hoping that the microphone is still the same distance. Okay. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Craftadia live stream. We are on Twitch as we speak. Eventually, I will put it out onto YouTube. See if Twitch is talking to YouTube this week. If it is, then I'll put it straight out to there. If not, then I'll have to do the editing and put it out that way. So we'll see what happens, Alright, so this week we got a lot planned. You see, like a whole big thing over here. We cleaned all this out for a specific purpose, and we're going to be making a auto sorter storage system over here, and it's a compact one. It's not quite this caliber. Let me go up here real quick. It's not quite this caliber up here. It's not. This is basically a huge monstrosity of a thing. And if I did something like that, it would take up way too much space down here. So what I'm doing is I want to try this new shorter version out, or smaller version out over here, with all this stuff that we can get from the mob farms and from going out and killing and stuff like that, in here to see how everything works. And if it works pretty good, then I may think about moving, doing up some more of the storage out here in this fashion here. So it all depends on how well it all comes together. Um, so, let's see. I don't see the lister on yet, but yeah, I'm struggling today. I'm hoping I'll be able to do a full live stream. Um, I know that you guys that have been with me for a long time remember that I was battling an infection, a pretty bad infection last year. Two times actually, it hit me really bad, and it's back. So I'm battling it again, and I'm in an incredible amount of pain right now. But I try to get the stuff out for you guys. So So anyway, um, we are going to do that, and there was something else. What the hell was I thinking about? I know there was something that I was thinking about doing in this live stream, and I cannot remember what it is right now. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Okay. Um, if you guys remember from before, if not, go back and take a look at some of the old videos that we did. Listerworks made us a system over here so we can throw stuff in downstairs. It comes up, wherever we're farming, it comes up into here, fills the chest up with whatever, this one here is wheat. So this system here will be, fills up with wheat, and then it goes up, and then you hear this as it's running. You hear the click, 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 and then if it's empty, if these chests empty out and I don't turn the machine off, then it makes a god awful noise that gets louder, and keeps going until someone turns it off. Well, I reconfigured it and came up with a silent way of doing this. What I did was I took out the observers here that are going into and facing into the droppers that were running up. I re-changed this out so all these are going into here, so I could set this up proper like so. I got the comparator onto the dropper, holding that in, and the repeater here making a good loop here with signals heading up, and also telling the droppers to do their thing. And it's very silent. It's extremely. You can see it's beeping right now. The blinking. It's filling. That one should be full. So it's filling up and you don't hear nothing. That's what I like. It's very silent. And the good thing about this system is that if the chests empty out, then this will automatically shut off. All right, so there's no on and off button up here. That's why I took out the doors upstairs. So yeah, I took all that stuff out. Oh, hello, Sam. What was it, Sam? Antha 44S 45. First time chat viewer. Welcome to the show, guys. I welcome everybody. If you guys want to jump in here, that's fine. I welcome any viewers. Just don't get upset with me if I don't notice you typing to me right away. Okay, so I'm still getting used to all that stuff, and yeah. So anyway, this is how it's set up. It's very easy to kind of set this thing up. But yeah, we got the torches here that run this one, and then the redstone dust that powers this one here, which powers this, which goes up and powers this one to that, which goes to that one, and then right up the line. So I mean, it's set up, fairly easy. Got this one going to that one and that one, and then you need a redstone torch above to kind of work the chest up here. So yeah, that'll tell it when it's going in and all that stuff. There is one issue that I found, and I'm okay with it. I really am. Because it's silent, I'm fine. But when the chest fills up like this is here, yeah, you'll see an empty space here. I was trying to do a double, but I couldn't do it. I got to work on that on my test area. But when the chest fills up, each one of these fill up in turn. Okay, and when they fill up, they don't auto kick on when someone buys something from the shop. So what I have to do is come in here and clear all these droppers for it to kick on again and start pulling out and filling up again. It is a pain in the butt, but there's no noise. I'd rather, I'll do this all day long. I don't care. This is much easier to me than having all that noise. Just everything just click, 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 click. It's like, oh my goodness. But anyway, let's see here. So that was all changed out. I changed every one of these machines out here. So they're all working basically the same as what Lister did. I just put a silencer on them. That's basically all I did. So yeah, I am fully embracing the redstone way of life on this, and I'm trying anyway. There's a few experiments that I did. It did not work out, but hey, that's the name of the game. You try what you can, and whatever don't work, you go back to the drawing board and redo it until it does. So yeah, this is all set up now. Everything from here, I just got a small walkway here. Yeah, what's up?
So whoever gave us the diamond pyramid, I noticed something poking out of it, so I was confused. I opened it up. They also gave us a zombie villager.
Okay. It's gotta be better. I don't know who else. I mean, he has zombie villagers out the butt, but I don't know, and a spider. That's nice. Okay. But I don't know.
The spider probably just spawned because there's enough room for it.
Darker balls in there. But yeah, I'm sure he got him stuff. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh,
it's just
4 more diamonds. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah. Cover that back up. I'll worry about it later. Guess a good thing I didn't just start tearing into it, tearing it down. But yeah, if you missed it, a couple of videos ago, I gave everybody a thank you chest full of cookies, and a couple people actually got lucky and got cakes because I was making cakes. I was hoping that I could make chocolate cake, but that's a modded thing and not a vanilla thing. So I couldn't do it. So a couple people actually got cakes too. So I'm like, I'll just throw them in there. All right. So what we're going to work on today is this auto sorting system, the storage system over here for all this. And I may forget how to do this. So give me a minute here. Take a drink there and see if I can't get everything flowing down. I got a frog in my throat too. Not pretty at all. Okay, so I have everything in my inventory that I'm going to need. I just got to remember how to set it all up, So not that big of a deal. It's fairly easy to do. The only problem is remembering how to do it. That's the issue. And we got the chest already done, basically. So what we're going to do here, let me get over here on this side, and we're going to set a dropper up right there facing this direction, and then another dropper facing up. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Got a hopper facing into the dropper running on that side, and then from here let's see, I might be off a little bit. Hold on. Let's see. I may have to switch some things out here. Let me tear into this wall a little bit. I may have to change that out for it to work. Yeah. Okay. Let me take this and this. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Hold on. So that's going to be a comparator there. I'm definitely not going to be able to move that back and have it work here. I have to have it going into that. What I'm looking at now is trying to get it to turn on, which would be the on-off switch when we put stuff into the chest. It turns the system on. You know what? I will come back and look at that in a little bit. But for now, what we need is a dropper facing this direction. So you have that, and we're going to go every other one. We're going to cover up our lamp system here is what we're going to do. Alright, so this is every second one we put a dropper down. Two droppers actually. One facing up and one facing us, essentially. So we'll have a bunch of smiley faces running the same direction. Now I got this design from, I believe it was Ray Works, I think. He does some amazing stuff, and I was looking for a compact design, and he had a tutorial that really laid this out really well. So I enjoyed the tutorial. I did it a couple of times. I have another one downstairs, which I'm going to go down and reference here in a little bit, just to make sure that everything is proper. But yeah, it's this is a very easy, very compact type of thing, and it's basic. There's not a thing like upstairs that'll, you can set it up where you can have each hopper will know what's going in there and takes only that item. Let's see, and this one here, this is that. So I need. Alright, I'll set that up in a second. So, let's see. This is still my property here, right? Okay. Let's take this out so we have a little bit of room to walk. You want to take that wall out, Brian, all the way down?
Sure.
If you see my it come off of my property, you can stop at that point. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put a hopper facing into the chest at this open spot here. Every spot going down. And like I said, this is very easy, easy to set up, easy to control. And what you want is essentially this stuff here that we're doing this design for is stuff that's not stackable, and it's different. You know, all the different things that have been enchanted and stuff like that. You know, so all that stuff you can't set it up in that system, or if you can, I haven't figured it out. I've tried several times. But that system upstairs, it won't hold it. But this one will absolutely hold anything that you want to put into it. So then the hopper down here, you want to put one facing this direction into the next hopper in the line. So very easy. Done, done, done. Okay, and hopefully I don't run out of hoppers. I had to make more hoppers today, Brian, because market is sold out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to take this last chest out, Brian, because I need more room to swing around. So I'll go ahead and take that out.
Hold on. Because we actually have another space we can go back.
Oh, one more? Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need that's the space I need. Okay.
Yeah, I have the plane view active. Okay. I forget what it's actually called. Chunk view.
Alright, so from here what we need to do is we need to set up a stone system like so. So every other one we're going just up and down like this, right on down. You need a stone behind the hopper, or behind the dropper, and then a stone behind the hopper that's on the bottom. Excuse me. Woo, burpees. Alright, so we're going to go like this, right on down the line. Alright, and then when we reach a corner like this, what we will do is I need to set this up with a hopper running there and one running into that one. Get up there, get up there. I need that there and that running into that one like so. So it's fairly easy to kind of go around curves. So you can take this system and you can curve it around this way, or you can go like this, or you can go like this. You know, you can have a snake pattern if you wanted to. There's all different types of things you can do with this thing. It's just, and it's fairly easy to get it all done. That's why I chose it. It's simple, easy to do, and it works well with if you have a simple mind like me. Yeah, I like I said before, I'm not a redstone guy. Haven't done this before. This is the first time I've actually really got into redstone. So all the different things that we can do with redstone is awesome, and I want to utilize it. I want to see what I can do, you know. So, all right. So this setup here, we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other side. So every other one, we're just going to place a dropper down, one up and one looking at you. Oh crap! Back again. What do I do? Must have hit. I think I hit the Windows button. The Windows thing didn't pop up, but it stopped my progress. Okay. Go like that. Oh, crap. That was a wrong placement. There we go. Get that back. Oop. Okay. One more. And then one past that. Like this. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to feed a chest that is like a overflow chest, basically. Just like that. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. So then, let me get around the other side over here, and we'll start over this way. So the repeater will go in like so, just like that, all the way down on this space here. There we go. And then, let's see here. Need to get rid of that. Bring the dust down, and we're going to dust every section on the floor that you can see. That's right behind the droppers there. All right, and okay, let's see here. Easiest way to do this, I wanted that set up over here. I think I can do it. I think I can. Alright, let's take this a little bit back one more so I can look in here and see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so I need a dust here. You know what? I'll wait on that because I got more stuff to set up. And we'll do that at the end so we can test it and laugh at me when it doesn't work. Alright, so we got this. Then we need a repeater. And dust. We'll dust this on around. I think I may need a repeater. Let's put another repeater in here. Right there, just in case the line isn't big enough to swing around. And we're going to have a hopper facing in, and then we will copy that all the way down like so. Now I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this type of system. If you haven't, this is a decent system to use. It's fairly cheap as far as resources go. You know, the biggest expense is your hoppers and your droppers. So everything else, I mean, it's not that bad at all. You know, cut down a few trees and get enough chests to do what you need, and you are golden, basically. All right. Okay, so there is that. Now I got to put down this, and this is going to be where it becomes very tight and tricky. Let's see. Alright, Brian, can you take out one more row?
Of chests?
Yeah.
So, yeah, have to do some finagling and adjusting.
Okay, let's see, move some of this stuff over. So, this, there we go. Something like that. Yeah, okay. That'll do. And what are these, boots? Oh, well, they're cap. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, load the cap over there. I don't have a whole lot of room in my pockets. I put everything else in here, so moving stuff like this is like really slow going. But hey, you know, you do what you gotta do, you know? Alright, there we go. But it's better to have room to work with, and all these are going away anyway once everything's done, so not a big deal. There we go, take those and put that in there, that one in there. Perfect. Okay, there we go. These are empty now, Brian. Okay. What we do, and we bring that dust right on around, like so. And then we start up with the block placement again. Am I doing that right? I am not doing that right. No, I'm not. Okay. Take that up. It's very important to know when you're screwing up. That's very helpful. Helpful information. Alright, there we go. Alright. Ooh, got stuck on the box. Oop. So yeah, I try to do a lot of this stuff on camera. So on live stream now, because I am going to take a break from Craftadia, my series, because I'm really getting ticked off on it. So I'm going to take a break from recording on there for now. I mean, I'll still go in there and kind of fix things up and do stuff. But let's see, I don't think I need anything there. All right, but yeah, it's some of the things that Craftadia is doing right now is really really making me mad, and as they are a lot of people are mad right now with Craftadia, and several people have left Craftadia, vowing never to return. So, you know, but that's the breaks, man. That's what happens. Try doing your own crap and you don't listen to anybody, you know, eventually you're gonna fail. Alright, so we're gonna come out here. Oh crap, there we go. If anybody would like to know, I'm kind of going through this a little quick, but you know, it's not super fast. I mean, you should be able to follow along fairly easily.
The zombie villager despawned.
Oh well. C'est la vie. I don't need them anyway. I don't use them. You know, 'cause I think Batter asked me if I wanted a zombie villager at one point, and I'm like, no. What the hell am I going to do with them? I don't do anything with them. Like, you keep them. You're the one setting up the villager trading thing over at our town. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so over here, if I can do this correctly without screwing up majorly, let's put this down. We're going to do a comparator, repeater, break a wall. There we go. And a dust repeater, block, block, dust, 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 dust. I think that looks pretty damn good. I think I got it. All right, so one of these two repeaters you want to bring out to the maximum to slow it down. Now, the one I got downstairs, I may have to speed up some, but for this purpose, I think we'll be fine just slowing it down to this one here. And I do believe we can slow it down even more, but that's neither here nor there. We want to do one or the other, slow it down to its slowest point. And everything should be good to go. That should be it. It should be. Oh, famous last words there, Brian. Alright, let me find an empty chest over here. There's one. Let me throw all my junk in here so I can grab some stuff and we can do some testing and see exactly where I messed up, because I know I messed up somewhere. I'm fairly sure of it. Alright, so which ones had a lot? It was the leather ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the leather cap. So I'll take the leather cap, regular. I don't even have enough to fill one section. Okay, so the good thing is, well, the bad thing is we got to rename them so they do stack. Well, they may not stack at all because they don't stack
What,
at all.
leather?
Yeah, they don't stack
No,
at all.
leather. Yeah, armor doesn't stack.
Right. Don't worry, I had a stupid memory there for a second. Alright, where's the enchanted leather caps? Where do we put those? It's in one of these. There's leggings. Aha, they're down here with the boots. Exactly where I wanted them. Okay. Alright, so what we do is over here in slot number 1, we go ahead and put all this stuff in here. And what's going to happen is basically this is going to fill up regardless, okay? So no matter what you put in here, it's going to fill up. So if we take all of this, let me do this one thing at a time, and we just throw it in here. There it goes. I heard it kick on. There we go. Is it taking it out? No, it's not. Okay. Where did I mess up at? Has to be somewhere. Okay, there's that. It's not going in. It's not going up. Alright, what is it?
Okay, so it reached the second dropper and then stopped.
Okay. Is it because of this dust? I know the one downstairs, I have this over here in basically the wrong spot. Let me try. See, I'm fairly sure this is supposed to be taken out. Let me pop that off. Okay. I definitely need that redstone dust on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down. Okay. That.
Alright, this time it reached the first hopper and stopped.
Okay.
Or first dropper and stopped.
Alright, let me go take a look at my other one. Yeah, it's been several weeks since I set this up, and like I said, I am not a redstone guy, so it's not like I have this in my mind and like, boom, I can do this every time. No, you know, it takes a while for me to get things correct. Okay, so this comes up. I got the comparator. Do I have the comparator with the things facing right way? Okay, so that running out and that running that way. Go check that real quick. Maybe I put it wrong, which I think if I put it wrong, it wouldn't even take it in anyway.
I mean, I think you have the comparator correct.
Yeah,
On yours down there, you have the comparator next to the dropper. Up here, you have it next to the hopper.
right. But I switched this out. Let's oh, there goes a piece of flooring. All right. Okay. All right. So, what I'm gonna have to do, easy enough. Look at that. Put these back in here for now. All right, and then take this. No, that could have stayed there, I think. Yeah, it could have. Okay. Let me put this back. Facing into it. And put that chest there, Brian, on that side. There we go. There's that. Give me that. Alright. Now, comparator. Repeater. Dust. Block. Repeater. Max it out. Dust. Ah, hit my head. Dust. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now you can see that it's filling up. The only problem with this is once this fills up with this stuff, because they don't stack, they'll just keep going down the line. Now these are they're really better, for things that don't stack, I guess, because then, or that do stack, because you can just have stacks upon stacks, and you just put it in here as it goes. Yeah, it won't. It'll always leave one in the hoppers for whatever reason, and then when you push something else through, it will.
There's one in the dropper.
Yeah, there's two. There's one dropper down there has one, and then one up here has one. And they always stay in there until you throw something else in to get it moving again. So if we come over here and we take, let's say, the leather tunic out. Alright, there's that. If you want to find the unenchanted leather tunic. Oh, I got more hats in my system, in my inventory here. There we go. Alright, so yeah, you throw all this stuff in here, and it does it all on its own. It just sends it through, and it'll put it into the spot where it's supposed to. Hold on. Maybe because why did it jam up? I don't understand. Maybe it's too simple. Did that go through? Yes, okay. I don't know why it jammed up, but for whatever reason, it jammed up on there. Put all the leather stuff in. It may be going into the system too fast, but it can't be. That's only taken one. Okay, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I think it's going to jam up, I believe, because of it doesn't stack. It's non-stackable items, so it's going through faster than what a stackable item would do. But I still don't understand why it's not taking the single item and sending it through. Clear this stuff out. And once these droppers fill up, they're done. They fill right up. So yeah, maybe not put them in real quick there, Brian, because you're filling up the dropper, and it's stopping everything. Uh, all right. But typically, when we grab stuff from down there and bring it up, or we have something on us, it's only going to be a couple things at a time. So that, I mean, we don't see this issue. This is just for us switching everything over. Um, yeah, we'll have all this stuff on here. Yeah, I'm out of room, Brian. All right. So essentially, I think we're going to have to do like maybe 5 at a time or 6 at a time. Seriously. There we go. Okay, so the first chest is getting ready to fill up. So that can, whoa, throwing stuff here. That can be leather, and then the next one can be leather.
And see if there's any more leather.
Okay, I got a pocket full, so I'm sending it through slowly. Okay, that did not. Did it come on through? No, it did not. Where is my stuff? Oh well, that'll teach me for getting excited about doing new shit. Okay, let's throw some more into the system. That went through. Hopefully, why isn't it coming through? Let me throw some more in. Almost like this one isn't charged.
Hey, why are the last 2 slots of this?
I don't know. Unless it leaves something open for whatever reason, because all this stuff is not going into any of these other chests now. It's just bypassing all of them and staying in hoppers for whatever stupid reason. And now we got leather and hoppers almost all the way down, but none of them are going into the chest. So, why? Okay. I do have them in the upper chest. So that's not in our upper hopper. So it should be spitting them into the item hopper, which should throw them right into here.
Are they in? I don't think they are in any of the upper item hoppers.
They're not in the hoppers, they're in the droppers. But the
Yeah.
dropper should be throwing it into the hopper. Let me get back up here and put this hopper down again. There we go. Alright. Got a couple more in there. And it's still not coming through. I don't understand why. It should, unless, let me take one of these out and throw it in there. Does that make a difference? Let me go back down. I gotta go down here and collect all these leather from way down yonder. Okay, none in that one. None in that one. There we go. Get them out of there. And the weird thing is, I did test this stuff out. It's not like this is the first time, so I tested it out to make sure it does work with non-stackable items, and it does, so I'm not sure why it's not working right now. I'm sure I did something wrong somewhere along the line. Okay, I got... Oh my goodness. Okay, let's throw these in and see what happens. There is definitely nothing going into this chest. So why not? Let me see. This one. Let's try that. Okay, so I put 2 in here to see if it would say, oh, okay, you want leather in here, and start pulling them out. But no, it did not work. So I'm not sure exactly what is wrong. Basically, I mean, this is how you set it up. The setup is correct, but for whatever reason, it's just refusing to act correct on putting this stuff in here, and I do not know why. I don't know. Maybe if Lister joins us a little bit, and he can explain things, or maybe if he picks it up afterwards, because I think I may be shutting this down quick tonight, or sooner tonight, because like I said before, I'm not doing too well tonight, and with the medicine they got me on, it's making me very drowsy. So yeah, I feel drugged, which I am, so awesome! Alright, there's that. Makes it very difficult to think, I'll tell you that much. Alright.
Yeah, one thing I can say is if this does wind up getting jammed up, I can switch this system out for a lever-based auto repeater.
Okay.
Where it just keeps going in a circle and you just flip a lever to stop it.
Yeah. I think this is fine. This is basically the on switch saying that there's something in here that's being pulled through.
Yeah, the other option is to have the lever-based on-off system just to make sure everything goes through.
Yeah.
But that's basically up to you.
Well, I mean, we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to switch it out, because if I can't figure this out, which I'll work on it when I'm feeling better, I'll work on it, because I don't think I'm going back to Virginia this week, because the way I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to work on this throughout the week once I start feeling better, and try to figure out where the problem is, because everything is set correctly. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't matter that it's wood or sea lantern down here, where the redstone dust is. That should not matter one bit.
It doesn't, because I have sea lanterns on my kelp farm and they don't care.
Okay, so yeah, I don't get why it's not going into the chest, because essentially what this should do is, if you have an open spot, then it'll fill that open spot, like this. It came in and filled the chest with whatever was next in line with what we put in here, and then once this got filled, then it should move on to the next one and fill that chest up. Unless you're doing stackable items like this down here, which I'll show you now. This one I set up for the sugarcane and bamboo, so it makes it easy. I can just flip the switch and let it go, and throw everything into the water stream, and it comes down. But these are set up like this, half and half sugarcane, half bamboo, and as you can see, as it comes down, it'll fill these spots up Now this is stackable items, so I can do this easily, and then it'll anything that goes bypasses that will come into the next one, and then the next one, and then these two are empty, so it'll start filling them up once these are full. You know, it's not a let's go down and get jammed up in the system. So I'm not sure why. Everything else is correct. The only difference is I have the starter here flipped because of how I had to set it up here. I guess I could have switched it around and did the switch here for it, but I didn't feel like it. But that shouldn't matter because on the video from Ray's this is how he has it set up. Is the way I have it upstairs. This is actually backwards because he has his over on that side of the system. So you don't have this ugly monstrosity over here, which is I had a brick here blocking this off and making it look better, but yeah, everything else is correct. Back here, everything's placed correctly. You need a thing there, and then you need something there, which I have. Oh God! Oh, that was painful. All right. All right. Let me go up here. Take one more quick glance at this, and then I may just call it a night. Yeah, I mean that's right. Everything's correct. So the only difference is, like I said, it's flipped. So I don't have a dust here, which I mean I don't need it here, because there's one there. But it's going through this part of the system just fine. It's just not communicating with the other parts of the system for whatever reason. So I will take a look at that later and see what I can do. Lister, I'm sorry that I haven't seen you tonight, and I'm sorry I'm shutting down early, but I'm sure you understand, or I hope you understand anyway. Everybody else, I hope you understand. Yeah, I am just in pain right now, so I got to shut it down and go sit where I need to, where I can actually sit without being in pain. So yeah, anyway, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side. Alright. Pause that. And, oh, get